Hey y'all, welcome back to Go and Grow TV. I am Dr. J, and today we're talking about how AI is taking over. In this video, I'll teach you how to leverage it instead of getting left behind. AI is taking over. You've heard it everywhere on the news, in podcasts, at your job. And honestly, they're not lying. Artificial intelligence is changing how we think, how we act, and how we create in the world. But here's the truth, it's not about being replaced, it's about being ready. Because, like it or not, AI won't stop. But you can decide whether to be a bystander or a trailblazer. So, in this video, I'm breaking down exactly what's happening with AI right now, the trending tools you need to know, and how to leverage this wave instead of getting swept away. Let's jump into it. What AI taking over really means. When people say AI is taking over, most people imagine like some robots, like robots replacing humans or machines thinking for themselves. But in reality, the takeover is much quieter and faster. It's in the way that ChatGPT writes essays in seconds, or how Canva can generate brand videos in seconds. It's in Midjourney and Dolly, creating digital art that used to take designers hours. And I have a graphic design background. Oh, hold on. Shout out to this hoodie. It's hoodie season, y'all. So go ahead and grab you a Roots hoodie in the description below. AI didn't create this, I did. But it took me hours, in fact, months, to define this design as you see it today. Now, granted, this was before AI was really even like brought up to the general public. So that's a thing. But anyways, back on topic. So yeah, AI isn't stealing jobs. Well, like in the traditional sense. Instead, I kind of think of it as automating tasks. It's replacing functions, not people. Replacing systems, not humans. Well, I guess kind of replacing some humans. But here's where people get it wrong. Every time technology advances, us as humans, we evolve. Now, the ones who adapt, well, adapt early, don't get replaced. Instead, they get promoted. So the question isn't, will AI take my job? Instead, it's, will I learn how to work with AI before it's too late? Now, here's the proof, AI is accelerating and fast. So, with that in mind, let's talk trends. So, we're going to talk about 3 trends that has AI flipping the world upside down. So, the first thing we have to talk about is generative AI. That's the kind that creates text, music, video, and art. Tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini are reshaping how we think and also how we see ourselves. And inevitably, it influences the content that we make. So, what used to take a team now takes one person and a prompt, a very specific prompt, by the way. So, second, we have AI and work automation. So, we have workflow automation apps like Zapier, Notion, and ClickUp. These are apps that are integrating machine learning to manage repetitive tasks, schedules, and even decision making. And third, we have AI in creative industries. So, video editors using tools like Lumen 5, Runway ML can generate cinematic B roll, sync voiceovers, and write captions instantly. So, the message is AI isn't coming, it's here. And I hate to break it to you, but the more you resist it, the more you risk falling behind. So here are the tools you need to leverage right now. So the first question is, how do you even get in the game? Let's look at the tools that can help you leverage AI right now, today. So we'll go over 5 tools. 1, ChatGPT and Claude. You can use these apps for brainstorming, writing scripts, building business ideas. They're like your thought partners. Now, don't use them to think for you because you still own the most powerful tool in the planet, and that's your brain. 2, Canva AI Suite. From Magic Write to AI video tools, it lets you design faster and smarter. You don't need to be a graphic designer anymore. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 4 years in college, wasted. But, and by the way, I was talking about myself because you guys know I have an art undergrad, and one of my concentrations in my art degree was graphic design. Anyway, it's like we don't even need graphic designers anymore. You just need to be creative enough to guide AI. Third, VidIQ and TubeBuddy. Now, if you're a creator, like a content creator, for example, these platforms use AI to help you find trending topics, trending keywords, optimize titles, and rank higher in YouTube searches. 4, Lumen 5 and Runway ML. ML just stands for machine learning, by the way. These apps generate video content automatically. Now, this would be ideal for entrepreneurs, educators, or anyone building a brand. And last but not least, 5, Notion AI and ClickUp AI. So these apps are all about enhancing your productivity. They help you summarize notes, plan projects, and write tasks faster. In other words, they just keep you very organized. So the message is you don't have to master all of them. Just pick one this week. Experiment, play with it, let the tool do 50% of the work while you bring the vision, the voice, and the creativity. Now, I know it might seem scary, but let's shift from fear to power. Okay, let's get real. The fear is absolutely valid. We have these machines and apps that are creating likenesses of ourselves that is, I mean, at least to me, a little creepy. And I'm not just saying that because it's Halloween season. So, yeah, the fear is valid. The idea of AI taking over sounds terrifying. But you have to realize fear is energy, and energy can never be destroyed, only redirected. So instead of asking, what if AI replaces me? You need to be asking yourself, how can I use AI to replace my limitations? Because here's the secret: AI has a lot of things, but it doesn't have intuition, empathy, emotions, imagination. No, you do. And that's why it counts on you to guide it to what needs to be produced. So the most successful people in this era of AI will be those who combine human depth with machine intelligence. So think of AI as your amplifier, not your enemy. It can't dream for you. It can only help you build the dream faster. So here's the takeaway: AI is taking over, but that does not mean that the future is out of your hands. You can panic or you can pivot. You can fight the change or you can lead it. And I believe the people watching this video right now, you are the ones that will lead it. I hope in the right direction, because we do have some questionable folks. But anyway, here's my challenge to you. My challenge to you is 1, drop in the comments one thing that you're currently doing manually you could test with AI this week. And 2, subscribe. Because in order to keep going and growing, you have to adapt. And that means adapting to changes, even if you don't like them. Because the truth is, the takeover isn't about robots replacing us. It's about humans evolving through technology. Look, the future isn't written yet, but together, we can write it faster. Sometimes we just need to take it one step at a time. And that's the route that we should take with these AI changes. That's all you can do, is one step at a time. No matter how small or how big the step, a step is a step. And forward is still forward. And sometimes you're gonna miss these shots. But guess what? You have to be willing to try again. And I'm doing this with one hand, y'all, so don't judge me now. I am Dr. Miracle Jackson. In this video, we took a deep dive into how AI is taking over and how you can actually take over it. From ChatGPT and Canva to Lumen 5, VidIQ, and Notion AI, learn how to leverage artificial intelligence, boost your productivity, and future-proof your career and your life. The message is, don't fear the AI takeover. Lead it. I am Dr. J. In this video, I just talked about what we talked about. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, what's the next video? I'm so glad you asked. Wait, I didn't ask. Yeah, I know. But just bear with me, bear with me. Check out my next video right here, where I talk about how to make at least $500 plus online. Or if you're not focused on money, but instead you're focused on maybe timing and some spiritual growth, well, check out this video right here, where I talk about trusting God's timing. And if that's not what you're looking for either, check out this video right here, where I talk about all things luxury. And if you're not looking for a luxurious experience at a 5-star all-inclusive resort in Mexico, then check out this last video right here, where we talk about you and all the changes that life tends to bring you through. But the beauty of going and growing is that all you have to do is believe that you have the ability to go and grow. In whatever area of your life that you're looking to grow in, I'm pretty sure I got some content for you. So this is my call to action to you, to empower you, or rather, have you empower yourself. And if you want to binge watch all my content, click on this playlist right here, and I'll see you there. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Doctor's orders.